And Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, the 17th of August. Busy day in the shop yesterday. I don't think anybody hit voicemail, but I didn't get a chance to get through all the voicemails for Monday. Jeannie and I actually had an opportunity last night to get through like 4 or 5 days worth of store emails, and not too many people email us on that one. And
I did. I sent my application to that one, remember?
No, that went right to me.
Did it go right to you?
Right
okay.
to me.
I thought I used the store one.
We went through those last night, so if you haven't heard from us there for a couple of days, you will hear from us there shortly. Also, there was some confusion yesterday regarding the we had talked about the collections of the OESD holiday collections. Those are both up, and that promotions page has been cleaned up a little bit as of this morning, so probably easier to find. But they were a popular item yesterday. There's a decent number of them, but like an entire collection for $60 when it's normally $235.
Yeah, it's a pretty great deal.
Is a pretty smoking deal. So definitely worth checking out. So we've got Michelle here today because she's got some show and tell. What are we looking at today, Michelle?
So first off, I put some pictures up on the sew along page because I did some teasers, but I didn't get my project done. So I did bring it. And I'm going to stand back here. So this was for the embroidery. So this was mine. I don't know that it will it all fit, Jeannie? Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty much all there.
Okay. Jeannie says move up front with it. So then they can see. All right, so this was all in the hoop embroidery squares. There's 2 OESD collections here. And then I did all of the embroidery was all edge to edge using 2 different, using another OESD quilting pattern. And I used the Mirage thread on the back. Ooh. And I used monofilament on the front.
So beautiful.
And then, the corners on the front, the outside is done with the edge to edge on our machine, the little sashing here. And it was fun because it's only like an inch. It's only 1.33
edge
inches.
to edge or auto split?
Auto split, thank you.
Okay, so
it's only like an inch and a third or something, so it's really tiny. And then the 4th or 5th design was the label on the back has lettering from a collection from Jolson's Designs. They have some of the funnest fonts, and this one's just a floss font. It was really like a lot of fun. So here's my embroidery project. I was hoping to get it done just as an inspirational project, but the best quilt is a done quilt, and it is done. So that was number 1. Number 2. So you have to promise me that you'll listen and not get too excited. I have another curated collection. Another Disney curated collection. It might have something like this in it.
Camera's here. Back up.
Which is a wallet bar across the top. And I have 3 of the cutest, funnest Disney prints. So all the kits will be mixed between those 3. So let me do one at a time.
Mickey.
I've got Mickey
mouse
with the
ear,
balloons and cupcakes.
How long has it been since you've done a curated? Like a year?
It's been about a year, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one's got cupcakes. This one's kind of my favorite one because this is, if you've ever
Chippy
been to...
Mickey.
Yeah, this is, it's the Ferris wheel from California Adventure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's the Mickey Mouse from California Adventure. So I will be working on the sample for this weekend. So
What are we making? Do we know?
We are making an in the hoop wallet with a bar clasp at the top.
So a snap
It
top
yeah,
wallet.
it opens
Gotcha.
and it opens like a regular wallet,
Okay.
except for
Are there
it's-
going to be like pockets and stuff inside?
There's going to be credit card slots. There's actually going to be an interior zipper pocket.
wow.
It's like the Mickey Mouse wallet I carry, and I've
Okay.
been carrying for a few years now. So once they're done, they do last a long time.
How many
And-
people do you think you'll be able to?
I can accommodate, I think I can accommodate making probably 30 kits. So I would say 10. I can do 10 to 12 in a class. I'll fill the classes up one at
so
a time.
like 3 classes.
Yes, I
with
can go up
roughly
to
10
3.
To 12.
Yeah, I can go up to 3 sessions of 10 to 12.
And if there was somebody that wanted to do the class that, wasn't, if the kit wasn't available, they could do it with their
yes,
own
they can
fabric
do it with their
selection
own
too,
fabric,
right?
but they can.
But this is like one-off special
here's-
curated fabric.
Here's the caveat. I have these. These are the bars. These are mine.
Okay.
So I'm including those as part of the kit.
Okay.
Plus,
gotcha.
included in part of the kit is the Decaville light, a piece of Decaville light for the front of the wallet, and also a different stabilizer for the pockets, so you don't have a bunch of bulk when you turn it.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
and a zipper pull for the interior pocket. So if you want to use your own fabric, you can use your own fabric. It's no worries on that. But I'm not selling these separately.
Okay.
They're gonna go in
So
my
that'll
kits.
be wrapped up in
Yeah,
either
that'll
the
be in the kit,
or the
in the
class
kit cost. Yeah.
So, and then when we do that kind of stuff for folks that are watching, like Jeannie and I were talking this morning just about, like I got home probably 5:45, 5:50 last night, and Jeannie was just wrapping up the sew along, and then like at like 6 or 7 o'clock, after kind of I had to run out, like we've been in the middle of this big house project, and I ran out and had to pick some stuff up, and then when I got home, call it 7:30, I ate dinner, I sat down, I turned on the television, and YouTube popped up, and like 265 people had already watched the live stream. So Jeannie and I were talking this morning just about
Wow.
the sheer number of people that we're finding through that. So
Yeah.
so for those of you that are new,
Oh,
for
I
those,
should talk about that
like
too.
so when we do classes and their kits, like oftentimes, and we'll set it up once we describe the class and show you actual samples, but like for those of you that are out of town, when there's a kit, there's generally a little bit of a cost to ship those kits to you. With the curated classes, we're limited because this is kind of one-off fabric, right?
Yeah.
Like
So
it's-
with when I do a curated class, it means that I have had access to custom printed fabric, and this is all I have. What's here? This is all I have. This is all I can get. It's now discontinued. So the curated kits are based on what the fabric and the supplies that are in the kit cost me.
right.
And so that the kit will be complete to make one wallet, minus a couple of things that you'd have on hand anyway, like thread and that sort of stuff. It also, with the curated kit, I hope to introduce you to stuff that you may not even know about, like Decaville Light. Nobody knows about that. Jeannie carries it in the store. And she carries it in the store because I asked her to, but if you've never used it, you don't know what it's for. And then also to introduce, maybe a little bit, introduce a kit and some sewing techniques. This one's going to be an in the hoop, so it would be embroidery. You will need a minimum of an 8x12 hoop to do this in the hoop. Destiny's, Dream Machines, Solaris
and then
Luminaire,
you've got 8x12
And
is
on
going to
the
be
5200,
like
Stellaire,
5200,
62.
Journey, Ariel.
Yeah.
We'll cover all that,
Yeah.
and it'll be in the description of the class too.
But so
but those are expected costs from the class.
yes, and that will also include you having to purchase a specific embroidery file.
Okay.
That is the embroidery file for the in the hoop wallet. I didn't create the file, and I can't share the file as part of the class. You have to purchase.
You have to purchase
You
it.
have to
so
purchase
we'll
the
like
file.
set you up with a link to
So
do that.
yeah,
and all
so
that
just
stuff.
know that when I do a curated class, it may be a little bit more expense than you think for
Right.
a normal class. Where sometimes our classes
Well,
we include the kit in the
But
class. so.
I mean, at the same time, though, it's curated. It's a one-off. So
And I
mean,
don't repeat
They're gonna
them.
be 32 people in the world that have this wallet, and then that's it.
And then I don't repeat the classes because I can't get any more of the fabric. So, and that's the joy of it. Does anybody want to keep sewing with the same fabric over and over and over again? I mean, no, I want different stuff. So,
well, we know you ladies love kits. So, that's the other beauty of the curated classes.
Yeah. So, all right, that's all I have. I will be working on this weekend so that I will have the sample with me Tuesday. I'll have the class descriptions and all that stuff done Tuesday.
Perfect.
All right, thanks,
and
ladies.
then you've got what class about to start?
I have the scan and cut portion of the French roses starting
so
at 10:30.
for those of you that are to be in that class, don't forget 10:30. And
thank you, Betty.
I'm sure that's going to be an exciting class. So
Yes, it is. They always are.
very cool.
All right, Jeannie, you're up. Thank you.
So we are confirming numbers. So a lot of people have called, asked about like pricing, when we're going to actually start collecting payment. I have had several people reach out that have just said, I just want to pay for my kit. If you fall into that, or pay for my my upgrade, if you fall in that category, just reach out and we can collect payment on that. That's totally fine. Our preference is to have a better idea, and to have a good idea of how things are being provisioned, etc. I know for some people it can be a burden when you pay for something and it takes a long time to get it. So we're working to get that information to you before we actually collect payment. That said, I do have a call this morning with the folks at Baby Lock about that. So if you've been on the fence, or if you haven't reached out to us and you've been like, hey, I just haven't taken the time to sign up or buy it, especially on the Baby Lock side, if you want to do that this morning, it's helpful for us, because the last thing that I will do before I get on the phone with our reps at Baby Lock is run through those numbers and make sure that our initial orders cover all the existing people and then some. That's part of the reason why I kind of arranged to do it the way I was doing it this morning.
Maybe we need to make some calls.
Yeah, when we have time, which is never. So,
Yeah.
so Margaret, this is answering Margaret Wessel's question. We aren't allowed.
I'll email you, Margaret.
And so we can communicate with you directly about the price. We can actually talk about it on the live stream. We are doing the Solaris and XP3 bundles for $1,049.
I thought we weren't allowed.
No, we cannot
say it?
print it. We cannot print it. And so it's $1,049 for those of you who do the initial pre-order and sign up for it online. You will get the class that we're going to put together for it, which will probably be late fall, early winter. And we normally charge for that class because so much time and energy goes into creating that new curriculum. So I have the ability, just for those of you that are on the fence about affording it, we can finance it as well. I can finance it for up to 12 months. That actually spreads it out, even with tax, it comes out to less than $100 a month. Yes, I just said that, Margaret. So you can use Synchrony credit. We will be calling people to confirm and collect payment before those arrive. But like I said, we did want to know exactly what was going on there. And it's different this time around. I have had conversations with folks that are like, I really want to see it. I really want to get to know it and see what people think about it. That's great. I understand that desire. But
It's gonna cost
please
you.
understand, we have 2 opportunities to buy these bundles. They're giving us
At this price, at this promo
basically
price.
the pre-order before they actually launch, which is happening right now. And then we're going to have what they're calling a redux or redo order, late in September or early October, depending upon the manufacturer. And then those are the 2 opportunities we have to buy the bundles. And if you don't buy the bundle, then you're buying a la carte. And so for those of you that wait until we roll, like, and we'll buy a couple extras, so we'll have some extras, but don't count on it, because if you buy them all separately, you're buying like this stuff comes out to $24.99.99. If you buy it all separately, it's $1,049. It's like less than 50% off. Like if I make you a good deal and I get you all those items separately, it's going to be more like $1,700-1,800 based upon their individual prices. Like I actually am paying significantly less for the bundle than I am for each of those things separately. I had one of our customers, Stephanie, actually called. There was a dealer that was doing the bundle less the hoop for a discounted price, and quite frankly, I can't figure out. I think that dealer's planning to sell the hoop separately, although you'll need the upgrade to get the hoop. So they're kind of planning on people just buying the upgrade and the hoop, not getting the other hardware. But quite frankly, if you do that separately, it's going to be a higher cost than that anyways. The upgrade is $9.99. The hoop is $9.99. I think actually the map pricing, like there is a map pricing for that hoop on Baby Lock at like $750. So like even just for those two items, it's like $1,700-1,800. So yes, and if you're on the list, you're guaranteed to be able to purchase them, and that's part of the reason why we're doing it the way that we're doing it. Like I'm actually finalizing my numbers with Baby Lock today for that initial order to make sure that by the time we roll into the second order,
we get a second chance.
No, we get a second chance.
We get a second
but
chance.
if you're waiting, don't wait. Go ahead and sign up for it. It's a $0 purchase on our site. And so,
but then we settle up later.
We set it up later.
So we're not giving them away.
Yeah. But it's a weird deal. Like it's been a weird thing because I do know dealers are posting prices. I do know dealers are collecting $250 or $300 as a down payment. I just, without being able to tell you when they were coming or anything else, I just felt weird about asking you guys for money. And quite frankly, we will call you and ask you for money when we know what's going on. But it is one of those things. I'm going to put this out there now, and every year right around this time, I start talking about getting your machine in before the holidays so that we can work on your machines before, like every year right around holiday time, we have the standard rush. People come in, they're like, I'm in the middle of my holiday project, something's wrong with my machine, and I need you to fix my machine today. And quite frankly, like sometimes we're able to do rushes. A lot of times during the holiday, we stop doing rushes because everybody's in the same boat. This year, it will be slightly exaggerated because we lose Dax for 3 weeks, kind of like the last week and a half of October into the first week and a half of November. He and his wife are traveling internationally to see her family, and I will be a man down. Now, Max, we love you. I love all my guys, but Max, who you all know is one of the great young gentlemen that works with us. He is available and has agreed to work, a decent amount of time over that 3 weeks. So I won't be quite truly a man down, like I'll have some backup, but yeah, Margaret, that's totally fine. Go ahead and sign up online, Margaret. If you sign up online, you're gonna preserve your place on that list. And Jeannie called me in an abject panic
because I can't know that. So yeah, I was in a panic, which led me to be a panic for the beginning of the class. So thank you, ladies, for
we had a moment. Very beginning. I was like, Jeannie, just get Kai. Like I need somebody who's not like at 11 to like get through this.
Because at 11, I can't even see the fabric. Right after that, then it was fine. I was longer too, because I can never seem to get through everything we need to get through. And then I started doing
We're okay.
YouTube is free. I started.
We dropped some
I was like,
there.
I'm gonna do all my homework tonight, and then I got really tired. So I got half my homework done last night. I'm gonna try and get the other half done tonight, and then I will send out the agenda for next week. We're going to the sew along's gonna be on Monday from 10 to 1. We'll put that on the Facebook page, and I'll send an email out to the ladies on my Cup of Cheer list. If you want to be on the Cup of Cheer list, send me a note, and I'll put you on that. And then also let me know, I have a general Kimberbell email list who, the people on that list, I emailed this morning because there are 2 new products. Did I finish loading that? There are 2 new products. I was doing it this morning. 2 new products that are coming out for Kimberbell. And my rep told me it's a limited run and there's not going to be any more made. Which I'm learning with Kimberbell, that's
like what it's.
Yeah, because I try to get
the Disney effect. It's like Disney. We're opening the vault and you can buy these movies again. Oh, the vault's closed.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're going to re-release it, but you like the spray bottle? If you guys wanted that, done. They're not rerunning that at all, so they'll probably come out with something. So what I'm finding is...
It does look, ladies, like we dropped some frames. It doesn't look like we've dropped any frames from the very first time somebody said our video was freezing, but so it should be good from this point on.
The 2 new products are... Oh, look it, I didn't finish this. Let me make it a active, and I'm learning new things. Ooh. Okay, I learned, Christine taught me how to put something on the pre-order page. So there's 2 products that are going to be on there. I emailed my special Kimberbell list, so if you don't want to miss any of that, then make sure you let me know, and I'll put you on that list. And if at any time you decide, like, well, I don't want to be on this anymore, you can just let me know, and I'll take you off. But there is a new tape dispenser. I know, doesn't that sound amazing and exciting? But it's super cute. Yes! It's blue. It's turquoise blue, and it's super pretty. Because the orange
kind of
one...
thing that Jeannie's like, I must have it.
I want it. I want it. Because you know why? I never got the orange one. Because I thought I'd be able to get it forever, and then it sold out, and I couldn't get it. I didn't know. So the turquoise one is on there. If you have emailed me and we've already corresponded, I put you on the list. And then there is a, it's called Experience the Joy Binder. This is a thing. I don't know the pricing for either of these. My rep says I still don't know the pricing. I'm guessing for the tape dispenser, it's going to be about $30. That's a guesstimate. And then we'll, of course, do a deal of the day price on it. The binder, I have no idea because I've never sold a binder before. But we'll do a daily deal on that. Just put your name on the list, Betty, and then because I know I'll be able to sell them later because it's a limited run and they're going to sell out, and then people are going to go online looking for it. So, yeah. Binder, who knows? $30? I mean, I have no idea.
I
have no idea.
We'll post it when
I'll
we
post it
actually
as
have
soon
all
as
the
I know.
information.
But I've got to do my order now because when they did, they had the linen napkins and table runners. They sold out in 2 hours, and that was it. And then I couldn't get any more. And fortunately, my rep had let me know that it was a limited run, so I'd ordered them for the people in Harvest Table. So, where is the list, please? The list is right here. I'm just kidding. The list is on my computer. Lisa, if you want, I'll add you to it right now. Congratulations, Lisa, from yesterday, too. So just let me know. I'll add you, and that way I can let you know about special products that are coming up, and you can get them before anyone else knows about them. So, because I'm always asking my rep, anything new and exciting? Anything for me to let the ladies know? So, but those products should be they're on the pre-order page. So if you want either of those, I think they are now on the pre-order page, and I think they were at the end. So there's a tape dispenser, and there is the binder. So you can go on there and put your name on there, or else you can email me directly. And for a lot of you that are on my Kimberbell list, I've already emailed you. I emailed you last night. Okay. pricing, deal of the day prices. They should be up there. So if you went on there and you're like, she didn't put on special pricing, you're like, these are deals. They're deals now. So, and a lot of these I bought in limited quantities. So if they sell out, then
And
I'm
if
gonna
you
be
happen
ordering
to
them.
purchase before the deal went
Yes.
up, we take care of that. That's your trivet, right?
Yeah, I found them.
Okay.
So if you bought them yesterday at the non-deal
We'll
of
refund
the day,
you.
I've already gone through and refunded some of you, and as I'm filling orders today, I'll refund you. So don't worry about that. If I miss something, I'm only human, born to make mistakes. That's my theme song. Patrick's theme song is Mission Impossible,
Well,
and mine is.
I did not choose that.
You said so.
no.
you said-
it was from the Matrix.
So his theme song is from The Matrix, and my song is that Human League? What is it?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, do you know the song I'm talking about?
Yeah. Barely.
Every time I think about myself, I think that song.
Oh, that's just wrong.
So anyhow, if you did buy something and you were supposed to get the deal of the day price, just send me a
Yeah,
note.
just know that's how we work too. Like we catch stuff like that.
We
We're
try
like,
to
"Oops,"
catch stuff like that.
and then we
like
we
if
take
you
care
are
of it.
local, and then Pam Foster, I need to email you. I'm glad that your name just popped up there. The Trivets. Don't forget, this sew-along is happening next. This is happening next. What's the date? Next Wednesday, and it's a free sew-along, and you're gonna make 2 amazing trivets, and you can make.
You're
2
showing them the silicone, not the other side.
The silicone is the side that's like
Well,
what's
yeah, they
really
know
cool.
it's silicone, but turn it around. Like
Ooh.
that's decorating your holiday table.
Yeah, but this is the side you're gonna put it on with your stuff.
No, this goes like this, Jeannie.
No.
This faces
Patrick
down.
says this goes
The
down.
silicone goes
no,
down.
the silicone goes up. It goes up.
No way. No way. The silicone protects the table.
But the pot, there's still. I mean, it's on the back too. Like, yeah.
This is
Okay,
what
ladies,
faces up.
who
Like
thinks
we're
the
taking a
silicone-
vote.
the
Who
silicone
thinks you
goes
show
up?
the pretty side up
They're
and the
both pretty.
silicone
This
sits
is
on the
This is
ground?
the pretty side. This is this pretty
no,
side.
No, that side faces the table. That's the side that protects the table.
No, Patrick doesn't know.
Yes, I do.
Ladies ignores him. See, silicone goes up. It's
I don't.
okay.
I don't agree.
It's okay.
I
Then
don't
we're gonna
agree.
agree to disagree.
That's like our metal trivets with the rubber bottom. The rubber goes
now you
down.
have silicone. This is silicone all the way through, and you have the batting and this goes on the top. Silicone goes up.
See?
Silicone goes up.
Pretty side up when there's nothing on it. The silicone goes up. See, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, because Patrick.
Why don't you
Patrick-
just take the silicone thing and just throw that on the table then?
You could. You could. Are you like trying to talk them out of doing?
No,
the
I'm
class?
just going. That doesn't make any sense. This pretty side must go up.
This is pretty too. Anyways, ladies. Okay, so this is happening next Wednesday, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the class by pre-quilting, and I'm gonna pre-quilt quilt bar, then we're gonna pre-quilt design, and then we're gonna pre-quilt IQ designer 3 ways. If you don't have any of those, then just do the way that you do have it, okay? So everyone can participate.
I'm so confused.
Patrick's not used to being wrong. It
No,
goes
no, no,
against
no, no,
every
no, no.
fiber
It's not
of
that
his
I
body.
can certainly be
Okay,
wrong. I
so-
just go, man, that just makes no sense to me.
So what I have in the store right now is I have plenty of smalls and larges. Pam, I haven't filled yours yet because the extra larges are still coming. I sold out of those. So I will reach out to you today. So the extra larges are coming this week, but they're not here right now. And then I have the coasters, and I have the they should all be on the deal. They should still all be up at 20% off. Are they not? because I was going to leave them up there until the end of the sew along. So let me just check and make sure that they're on it. Trivets, 20% off. Let me just make sure of that. But get your stuff ordered so you can participate. And if you already have this stuff, that's fine. If you're from out of town and you have this stuff, that's fine. We just want to go ahead and just sew together and have some fun, right? It's all about having fun. Patrick still can't fathom.
I'm so confused.
He still can't fathom. I can look at his face.
Well,
and
no,
see.
because I mean, take part in the sew along, but I'm like, why go to all that effort?
It's because it looks so pretty from behind. It's like, ooh, there's a
right,
little.
but if it's like this,
it's like, ooh, there's a little
a
surprise,
little surprise
back there.
under there.
Ooh, what's that? A little surprise? Yeah, right? Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
And what else? Okay, I have other things on my list. Don't forget about that. Tiling scenes. So there's 2 new tiling scenes from OEST. One is called Winter Visitors, and it is with the Cardinals, and it is beautiful. Right now I'm ordering the fabric, the background fabric, because I emailed my rep and I said, I want mine to look exactly like that, because you know what happens when I pick? It's like off a shade, and it doesn't look quite right, and then it drives me crazy. So I'm ordering that fabric. It's Benartex. It's a cotton shot fabric. So I'm ordering that. I already ordered the fabric for the back of Haunted Hill Mansion, although you can do whatever color you want. They use this beautiful blue. So but those are, thank you very much, Heather. Were they still on at 20% off? Those are on, I have Haunted Hill Mansion and thread set, Winter Visitors and thread set on the site at 25% off, but they're all special order. So and Haunted Hill Mansion isn't out yet. So if you order now, your thread set should be here probably around this time next week. End of next week. Plan on those being fulfilled at the end of next week. But to make up for you waiting, it's all 25% off. And, oh my goodness, I was thinking, number one, I will do some stuff on my 10 needle. There's just no other way. I mean, you can do it on your regular sit-down machine, but come on, ladies, let's 10 needle it. I decided, Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm doing it on the 10 needle.
Is that cultural appropriation?
Come on, God. I was in the sew along and I was talking about, like, I got a chopstick and I use it for everything. Before we had the store, and when I first started sewing, my chopstick was like my everything.
Your point turner.
It was my point turner. It was my stiletto. It was my everything. And then I was like, I'm Korean, and we always have chopsticks, right, in our house. And then I was like, can I say that? Like,
You're allowed to say that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is that like, I don't know anymore. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say.
Sometimes she totally doesn't know what she can't say. Like, she says something, everybody looks at each other, and the kids are like, Mom, you can't say that. You can say it to us, but
I don't know what I can say, what I can't say anymore. I'm scared. scared to talk.
We had this long conversation.
Why can't I snap my finger?
I was totally kidding.
Because I'm not cool enough. That's why I'm totally not cool enough.
I went camping this weekend with old friends, and we were talking about somebody made the comment that they were really afraid for the world, and I was like, you know why I'm not afraid for the world? Because our kids, the kids get it, stuff that doesn't make sense to us, stuff that seems confusing or frustrating, totally makes sense to them. They're better people than we are, I think. Anyways.
Don't forget, you can sign up for palette and PE design. I got an email from Sandy Simmons about that, and I'm sending you the link right now. So if you have palette or PE design and you've never opened it, or you don't know how to use it, or you barely know how to use it like me, I just stumbled my way through to do some font stuff for a wedding present, you can take it's a 10 class series with Michelle.
And this is the last one.
This is the last one she's going to offer. This is the last
Software 101. So she's working on Software 102 or Software 201. I don't know how she's going to number it. But essentially, this will be the last live Software 101 because we're going
At
to
least for a while.
film 101. And that way you'll be able to buy like a video series for Software 101. But this will be the last one. Is it up?
Yeah, it's up. And it's going to make you an expert.
I mean, the crazy thing is to see what some of these ladies are doing with palette after that class.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, and instead of just having it there, now you'll be able to use it, right? And have confidence and do things like photo stitch and do things like work with your lettering and create designs or modify your designs or
Photo
combine your
stitch,
designs.
like, yeah.
Just some really, really cool stuff. And then you'll have the recordings of the classes that you can watch later on too if you can't make it and if you can't take it live. I don't think anyone offers anything like it. A1 is very special like that. We offer very special things for our special ladies. And Curtis was in our sew along yesterday. Thanks for joining us. I always love it when we have a gentleman joining us. It makes it fun. All right. I did also wanted. Oh, look. I just erased my my list of things to talk. Can you believe I did that? So maybe that's going to be it for today. I guess that'll be it. Oh wait, there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. I can't remember. So, if you don't have any more questions, we're just going to get going then. I will see people for, Michelle's going to see the French Roses gals for the Scanica portion. That's going to happen this morning. I will see everyone for French Roses tomorrow where we're going to be putting it all together. Let's see if there's any more urgent classes I need to talk to you about. Oh, the pillow class is happening. So that is going to happen on Friday. I'll show you the sample tomorrow, but oh no, here it is. So don't forget, this class is happening on Friday. This is geared towards a baby lock serger, and I'm going to be showing you how to clean the threads off of your project before you sew it. Show it. Look at that. We're going to be making custom piping. We're going to be putting the zipper on and then putting it all together. Your pillow does not, by the way, this is a built-in design on the Solaris, and that thread is called Fabulux, and it is from Wonderful, and it is a variegated but super, super subtle. I love this pillow. You do not have to have something like this done for the class. You can just show up with a 16-inch by 16-inch piece for the front, and then I gave you the measurements for the back. It can be as simple or as complicated as you make it. I'm going to be finishing up the Sweet Land of Liberty pillow tops that we did in that IQ designer class. So that is going to be on the 19th. You need a 5mm cording foot. If you haven't gotten that foot yet, come in and get it. You're going to need that for the class. I did have some other things to talk to you about. Next week, Capiture So Long is going to be Monday from 10 to 1. IQ Designer. We are doing the Luminar IQ Designer class. Suzanne did the class yesterday for Upgrade 1, and it was fantastic. We're going to be doing the IQ Designer class. If you haven't taken that class yet, make sure you get signed up. That's the one that we do with the butterfly. It's included with your purchase. If you got your machine someplace else, you can still take the class. There's a fee. It is worth it. It's a fantastic class. The sandwich bag class, my second session is going to be on the 24th. Make sure you have all your supplies ready for that. I'll send you a reminder out. And then our first poinsettia class is going to be happening on the 25th. Last thing I want to talk to you about is, well, a couple more things. On the 26th is going to be an accessory class. So if you haven't taken that, we have a pretty full class, but it'll be amazing. So get signed up for your accessory class. Did you demonstrate how to color on? I did. It was part of the class. I think I did at the end of each of the classes. So if you need the recording, Carolyn, let me know. But I think you should have gotten that information at the very end. I did mine. We colored on fabric with crayons, and then you use a press cloth to set it. You color with white first, and then you color over it. I wanted to show you two things from Michelle Burrett because they are so gorgeous. So this is, if you did the Riley Blake table topper class, this is going to be, is this September's or is this October's? Look how cute this is. She's going to be teaching this. We don't have extra kits for this, but if you were to find a kit, then you could sign up for the class. This is going to show you how to work with small pieces. I can't remember. There were a couple of other things that she's going to be working on with you for technique. But if you have not had an opportunity to take a class with Michelle Burritt, you need to. Because look at how perfect all of this is. If you want your quilts to look like this, find somebody who has what you want, do what they did to get what they got, learn from the best. Michelle Burritt is one of those ladies. And she long arm quilts too. So if you're looking for a long armor, reach out. I can give you her information. Isn't this gorgeous? Here's the back of it. Isn't that so pretty? So I wanted to show you that. I also wanted to show you, if you did Frosty Goes to Town, here is the completed project. We're going to hang it up in the store for a while. I still have some more of these kits. So if you wanted to take it but didn't get a chance to take it, is this just gorgeous? I can't tell what you're seeing. Every block, I asked Michelle, do you have a favorite block? And she was like, she loved them all. So, but they were all so cute. And we did this, Michelle did this as a block of the month. But we will get this hung up in the store so you'll be able to enjoy it for a little while too. Okay, and I think I have 2 kits left. So if anyone wants the kit for this, let me know. It's spectacular. And her work, this was traditional applique. I loved, this was my favorite block right here because I loved it because you had Rudolph and I really loved the little guy in his overalls.
You know what I think we should do, and I was just thinking about this. If anybody buys all of each collection,
Terry Gardy did.
We'll give you $20 back. We'll make it $100.
Oh, so you want to do it?
So it'd be $120 on sale.
Okay, Terry, I'm gonna refund you.
But we'll refund $20 if you buy all 6 of them.
Yeah, so if you already have one of them, just get them all. You can you get one free. It's like a buy 5 get 1 free.
Yes.
Right? Buy 5 get 1 free.
Well, it's actually, I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
Ooh, we have so much going on. So, I think that's it for real this time. So have a great day. Be creative. Make something incredible. And we will see you tomorrow. I know, Carol, I know what you mean. But still, it's a fantastic quilt. And I think some people used IQ and did like some blanket stitch around it. So I will see you tomorrow.